Oh, hey. So let me just pull oh my gosh, everything is actually working for once. I'm so happy about it. So interesting things happened since last time. Uh, I begun podcasting again. Uh, if you didn't know, on my main channel, I have a podcast with my sibling about um, Sonic, and we had to take a break from that, uh, but my roommate decided that we were going to start back up the One Piece podcast that we started like a decade ago, and that's kind of neat to finally get back into that. So every once in a while, I'll bring up the fact that like I have a video oftentimes like playing in the background, and for some strange reason, I decided that it was going to be Vinny's commercial chaos thing that he does every once in a while. And so if I pause randomly, it's because I had to like stop. I had to stop to like to laugh probably about it. Uh, the theme is chicken. Uh, okay. So I said last time that I was going to try to beeline the story now that now that all of the side quests are done. At least let me double check. Yep. Okay. Yeah, looks like I have to wait until I get the power up to do that. Okay. You know, one of the things that I've really come to enjoy, uh, like like this might sound really weird. I have this I forget if Pancham is another type other than fighting. Dang it. Funnelby. I yeah, at least got the sneak up attack. Sneak up and start the battle with a normal move. Got it. Although I didn't do the normal type attack, so I'm gonna have to do that when I get a chance. Oh! Victory gift. Delivery for winning a can of lemonade. Oh, 5. Nice. Oh. I believe the other one was knock out a Pokemon with a normal type attack, so use Gust, and then I go wait for quick attack. Whoops. On the bright side, quick attack actually does come back pretty quickly. There we go. Okay, we got both. Cup of coffee. Ooh, nice. Thank you for that. I like how I get rid of the flying type Pokemon, and then it tells me to use a flying attack again. Land hits with water-type Pokemon. Uh... Okay, so all we have to do is sneak up with, Bitter. His name is Bitter because he bit us. Skidoo. My gosh, he's hiding. Okay, we at least got one off. Okay, we did get both. Knock out an opponent using normal type moves. Nice. Okay, I can't evolve them as the battle is going on, but that would be funny. Nice, nice. Okay. Are you kidding me? That guy's got a Dratini. Nice. Light screen. Switch over. Got it. Oh, bonus card. Nice. Got it. Where is there? Oh, whoops. Oh gosh. second Goomy? Hey, cool. Bonjour. Some shopping. I'm an excellent waiter. I love collecting Pokemon as much as I love waiting tables. Even more. Do you understand? I'm saying I've collected all kinds of Pokemon, which means I'm strong. Knowing this, do you still wish to sample the pure power of my Pokemon? 1 second. Prudence is praiseworthy. Yeah, I'm just shifting around my Pokemon so I, let's see. Better coverage. Already have fire. There we go. Challengers tickets verified. You're clear to start the promotion match. May I present our main course for the evening, a promotion match. Main course? Well, I'm starving. I'll make it to the top of the Zero Rail, just you wait and see. Once I'm A rank, I'm gonna make Restaurant Lena a 3-star establishment. challenged by Rintaro the Waiter. Oh, okay, so he's actually a reference to the Gen 5 gym leader, in which all of his Pokemon are going to be are gonna be the monkeys. Sincere. First of all, we're going to throw a revive back onto our Pokemon so that it doesn't fall too far behind. Revive back onto this one. Oh gosh. Wait, what level is he? 24? Maybe I should have actually brought Staryu. I can't let my dream end here. I'll have my 3 stars rest around. Okay, we're gonna throw a revive onto... The harmonious flavors of my trio were so perfect, and yet... I thought a variety of evolution stones... Oh, I bought to form a well-balanced team, yet we were over-leveled. Overpowered? In any case, it's incredible that you could dodge my treasured Pokemon's trio of mixed moves. I believe that this is also the guy that we had that we brought the 3 monkey Pokemon to make the ultimate T, if I remember correctly. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing the promotion. There we go. My ear was so itchy. Feel free to visit our fine establishment again and enjoy a nice meal. Anna, it's Emma. Listen, I received the tip that the Pokemon I've been after is in your area right now, but... That cry now. Did you see what kind of Pokemon it came from? It's black. Yeah, whatever you do, don't let that Pokemon out of your sight, Anna. Based on its cry and your description, I have reason to believe that the Pokemon is near you is Zygarde in a 10% form. What could it be thinking? We need to find out why it's here. I'm heading there now. Anna, don't lose sight of Zygarde. Okay, first of all, we need to do something about our team. Let me grab... Do I want this to be our main team right now? This right here? Kind of. I do kind of want that to be our main team. Okay. Oh my gosh, we could teach Fountain Toxic Spike. So let's do that. Yeah, let's get rid of that for Toxic Spikes. I think... yeah, instead of Protect, we're gonna teach it Shadow Claw. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're gonna give the medium candy to Falu. Now level 22. We're gonna give Paradise... I don't think we've... Yeah, we haven't accidentally stumbled across a, an electric, a Thunderstone, but we're gonna need to grab one. Yeah, I'm bringing all of our quote main team up to 25 right now. And that way we can at least have a team that is on par with what we are needing for some of the upcoming stuff. There we go. I was gonna give him 2, but I'm like, no, that should be enough. And it was like exactly enough. $100. Yeah, it's just enough with one more. There we go. All of them at 25. Yeah, we definitely need a Thunderstone for... Oh, whoops. I've almost caught up. Hmm? What's up? Oh. The mysterious Pokemon carried you to the roof. Oh, it's an Absol. Anna, where's Zygarde? Oh, I'm picking up a strong surge of Mega Power. That Absol up there, it looks like it's in pain. We gotta help it. But how do you even get onto the roof? She needs the Mega Ring. How did you... Flo had alerted me that there could be another case of rogue Mega Evolution here. Time is of the essence, and we need to leave this battle in Anna's hands. Lucario, deliver this Mega Ring to Anna. Groove. Anna, that Absol is on the verge of falling prey to rogue Mega Evolution. To defeat the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must wield the power of the Mega Evolution yourself. And so, of course, they're giving us a Lucario to use for right now, I'm guessing. Remember I told you about Mega Evolution? Anna, put on the Mega Ring. Looks a bit weird, but yeah. We'll advise you from here. Face down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must also use Mega Evolution. The Mega Ring I gave you holds the Mega Power within it. When you attack rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will spill out of them. Gather as many of those orbs as you can, and once you max out your Mega Power, you click in the right stick to have Lucario Mega Evolve for you. Oh, and there's one more thing you must remember. You must not let yourself fall during battle. Dodge your foes' attacks as they might strike you. Okay, it's at half health, so it's going to do something. Okay, we got one good final hit onto it before we lost Mega status. There we go. So if you didn't know, one of the podcasts I watch, they gave the Mega Evolution, the Rogue Mega Battles, Budget Dimension of the Year, and man, I do kind of wish that like they kept the area intact, where or at least gave like some sort of indication that it was in the same area, but like I could completely understand if they decided of like there was a lot of things going on all at the same time, and we didn't want to push the Switch 1 past where we didn't think it would be able to run. Because, again, this was developed for the Switch 1 and then enhanced for the Switch 2. And it runs fine on the Switch 2, but I have absolutely no doubt it would run horribly on the Switch 1 if they did that. Wow, Anna, incredible. You really are an amazing trainer. I can't believe that you managed to pacify that rogue Mega Absol. Do you get how big of a deal this is? You save Absol from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. But I wonder why Zargrod led you here in the first place. Sorry I'm late. Huh? Emma? Anna, what are you doing here? Well, hold on, did Anna take care of the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? But how? She can't use Mega Evolution yet. Lucario, has lent her Lucario a Mega Ring. Anna, let me catch you up on what's been going on so far. Essentially, the bond between a Pokemon and its trainer is what makes Mega Evolution possible. But lately there's been these incidents in Lumiose where wild Pokemon that don't have a trainer are suddenly Mega Evolving on their own. We've been calling this Rogue Mega Evolution. There's certainly a company that's keeping a close eye on what's happening. And if we want to keep our hands on the information, we gotta keep winning the ZI Royale. That was Az's idea anyway. What do you mean? Okay, you remember how I talked about wanting to protect Lumiose, right? Well, Rogue Mega Evolution is what we want to protect it from. Is this Absol the one that Rogue Mega evolved? Indeed. It seems to be grateful for Anna for saving it from its suffering. Some twist of fate has led your paths to cross. Perhaps you should keep this Absol at your side. Absol, huh? It's not a Pokemon that you see around very much. They say our lives are defined by our encounters. Be sure to cherish this encounter with Absol. First you win a ZR Real promotion match, and then you can handle a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Must be exhausted. Let's head to the hotel and kick back. We did that all in one night. Nice. I only needed to defeat one more trainer than I actually would have, like... It would have been, like, ×2, I believe. The next day, your alarm is going off. Hey, you're up. Guess what? I said on the news that both the Magenta Plaza and, John Plaza got turned into wild zones. Boy, it sure gets quiet around when Lita and Naveen are out, huh? Where is Naveen? Maybe he swung by his house. Imagine needing to give something to his little sister. Hold on a second. Vinny's calling. Hey, Vinny. Uh-huh. I got it. I'll bring Anna. Man, that guy's always calls when a text would have been fine. Must be a corporate thing. Anyway, I gotta head to Quasartico HQ. Apparently Vinny wants to talk to us about Rogue Mega Evolution. Anna? Listen to the voice of Lumios. If you try, you can hear it through her Pokemon and her people. Yeah. I was trying really hard not to make the Pokemon noises. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Huh. I guess that is kind of funny. Uh, oh my gosh, I almost released it. Okay. So... I already put into Pikachu. Should have done it into Marigold. Actually, you know what, Anna? before I head to Quasartico, I want to see you get a feel for the power of Mega Evolution. Let's have a Pokemon battle so you can Mega Evolve that Absol you got. Anytime you want to Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you gotta have it hold its particular Mega Stone. Okay, so you gotta put Absol into your party though, or else you have no one to Mega Evolve. Holocaust right there. Taro right there. There's something really funny about giving Staryu glasses. Probably should actually give that to Since Absol's holding its Absolite, you'll need to press R when it's time to Mega Evolve. Here I come, Anna. Challenged by Urbain. Ignite. Check out our Mega Evolution. I do like how he has like a dark, like a tarnished gold colored one. Gosh, I thought I was gonna lose. You even beat me when I used Mega Evolution? Really or something? You got a hang of using Mega Evolution quick. If another rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon comes along, you'll be able to handle it no problem. Alright, let's head to Quasartico now. It's the big white building in the Magenta District that sticks out like a sore thumb. Can't miss it. Quasartico is known for its cutting-edge tech, so I bet it will look incredible inside. Number of Wild Zone has increased, and a few side quests have also popped up. Yeah, can I get that Pokeball that I accidentally threw? Thank you. Okay, let me double check something really quickly. Also, can I just say, it's really annoying that they decided to remove the link cable item from this game. Like that, it's like, why? Why would you do that? Okay, okay, Electric evolves at 26. Okay. I just needed to double check that. Oh, oh gosh, Scizorite, Garchompite, Steelixite, Kangaskhanite, both Charizardite, Blastonite. Oh, and of course we don't have Venusaurite because we're gonna get that because we picked, Bulbasaur. Got it. Uh... Instead, how about we get both of these? There we go, Raichu. Thunder Punch, yeah. Okay, so haven't actually looked at any of the moves that we could give to these in a while. Leech Seed and Reflect. Not really too into that. Fire Spin though, and Psybeam. Psybeam is not as good as. It's not as good as Psyshock, but it does come back faster. Oh, okay. This move deals physical damage. I'm gonna use Psybeam instead. Just so I don't have to, deal with that. Fire Spin. You know what? Let's get rid of, Light Screen. Might put that back on later, but not for right now. Okay, we have Aerial Ace. Not really sure why we would use Aerial Ace on... Yeah, not sure why I would put Aerial Ace on it. I feel like that there is, like, a tactical reason why we'd put Aerial Ace onto them. Maybe over Quick Attack? Sure. Okay, Thunder Punch instead of Quick Attack? Thunderbolt versus Thunder Shock. Uh... Yeah, Brick Break instead of Rock Smash. The reason for that is that Rock Smash lowers defensive stats, but Brick Break goes through Light Screen, which is pretty great since we're probably going to be using Voice to whenever we're going up against Psychic Pokemon anyway. So using that to get through their Light Screen would probably actually be pretty useful. Recover. I've never actually known a good use for Recover. Restores HP. I guess it's kind of like a normal type Roost, I guess. Okay, Light Screen right there. Teleport. I don't really like Teleport too much. And of course, Psycho Cut. For more physical attacking one. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Look over there. See that mound of dirt? I think a wild Pokemon made its nest there. Problem is it's preventing anyone from using the Elevator. Could you chase that Pokemon away? I feel a little bad for it, but I don't really have a choice. Fair. Wild Pokemon has made its nest here. Do you want to chase it away? Oh, for some reason I thought that wasn't gonna work because it's I just threw a regular ball. Okay. I was like, I don't think that's gonna catch. Does that nest belong to a Diggersby, huh? That makes sense, actually. A Diggersby probably would dig its way here from a wild zone. Anyway, thanks for sorting that out. Now I could use the Elevator. Don't worry about Diggersby hole. I filled it up while you were battling. Now you can reach the rooftop too. It's got a great view of the tower. Check it out sometime. Oh, hey. Soft sand. That's for ground Pokemon, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, boost the power of ground type moves. Uh... Yeah, but besides the bulldoze on there, I don't think I really have a, Pokemon that would make use of that. Well, technically Diggersby would be able to make use of it, but I'm not really using that on my team. See? You could get a really view good at the tower from up here. Yeah, I guess you can. Nice. Nice. Okay. We got 3 more up here. Okay, quick heal. Let's do this one first. Okay. Hey, want to trade Pokemon with me? I'll give you my Riolu if you give me an Abra. Abra? Abra. I don't know why I pronounced this so weird. Abra could use the move Teleport, right? I bet it would be so much to play tag with. Trade an Abra. Okay, so I guess we would have to go out and catch another one. Yeah, we have to get up onto the roof for, Okay. There we go. There we go. You have an Abra. Please trade it for my Riolu. Ah, yeah, let's do it. Wow, real life Abra, thanks. Come on, Abra, let's play tag. Hey, wait, did you just go to sleep? That's not how you play tag, Abra. Wake up! Oh, where'd you go? Did Abra use teleport and sleep? Whoa. Guess the game of tag has already started. Thanks again. I'll take care of Riolu. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna... Okay. See these little ones here? They're Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. They've developed a taste for our cafe's food scraps, so they keep coming back. I'm happy they like our food, don't get me wrong, but that smell the Trubbish give off isn't exactly a crowd pleaser. We're starting to lose customers. Here's a thought. If our food these Trubbish are after, maybe we could use that to our advantage. A nice bag of tasty trash using our food scraps. Do you think you could use it to lead the Trubbish over to the garbage bins? Fair enough. It would really help us out if you could lead the Trubbish away as soon as you can. Oh, okay. Thanks. That's a big help. Trubbish should follow you as long as you're holding this. Food made up of cooking ingredients. Although they were thrown away after the best parts were used, some edible bits still remain. Make sure you walk slowly so the Trubbish don't lose you. The garbage bins are down this alley. Oh, look. You have some admirers. How adorable. Something smells off. Oh, other way. Doing a fouling suppression? Seems tough, but hang in there. Oh, the one got stuck on the light pole. Trubbish, huh? Aren't those the little helpers that eat garbage? An outing with a nice troop of rubbish, eh? Nice work. Do you want to leave the tasty trash here? The Trubbish are wolfing down the tasty trash. Thanks so much for dropping off our trash. The smell of the Trubbish shouldn't reach the cafe if they stay here. Gosh, look at them munching happily away. Makes you think, doesn't it? Coexisting with Pokemon doesn't just mean sharing the same space, but I mean, these Trubbish love our food just like humans do, but it wouldn't work to have them eat at our cafe right next to the other customers. Maybe coexisting with Pokemon sometimes means knowing the right distance to keep. Okay, let's grab that item I saw down here. Pokemon as a mayor. I'm just thinking that part of Detective Pikachu with Mewtwo, and I'm just saying they're like, it was like, would people vote for Mewtwo for mayor? I think people would vote for Mewtwo for mayor. More! Need a hotter flame. As I suppose you have heard me talking to myself rather loudly out here. Problem, as you see, is that I can't get a hot enough flame in my kitchen. Lately, here provide their firepower, but it can't burn at max heat until it lets loose in battle. So I must ask you for your help, kind stranger. Would you have a sizzling battle with me and my Litleo to get it nice and fired up? Yeah, sure, I could do that. Let me know when you're ready to have a sizzling hot Pokemon battle. Will you battle my Litleo so I can crank up the heat in the kitchen? Give us a battle so hot that it feels like it's being roasted by a fireplace. I don't know, I find it kind of funny that it's like the first thing I do is grab a Pokemon that's gonna extinguish the fire. See, level 30. There we go. Easy peasy. Firepower, it's too hot to handle. What an intense battle. Almost caught fire myself. How about that, little Leo? After a battle like that, I bet you could show me the hottest flames you can make, eh? That's the spirit, Leo. Gonna need your hottest flames if we want to grill today's steaks just right. Thank you so much. Here's something for that fine battle. Use it on a Pokemon that's burned. Thanks. Oh, I'm gonna need that almost immediately. Back to the kitchen first, Leo. Our customers today are in luck. We'll be dining on steaks with the absolute perfect sear. Got U-turn. Next one is Zen Headbutt. What is the new thing? Oh, I guess I already selected it. Will-o-wisp. Okay, all it does is just burn. Nah, I think I'm good. And I'm already here at Quasartico. Nice. This is Quasartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago? The whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony. Nothing that big becomes a reality overnight, but people have been working on it for a while. Dene. The Dene guards, huh? Like security guards? Yeah, these Dedenne aren't gonna let us go without a fight. What should we do? I feel you, but I doubt Dedenne will get to be security guards unless they're really strong. Still, shouldn't keep Vinnie waiting for too long. Let me switch to boys. We gotta get in. The Dene guards are now. Why'd you summon Crocodile? They're pretty weak. You know, I didn't want to bring it up, but man. Man. Urbain is kind of a jobber, not gonna lie. Given her aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Luminos, it seems perfectly fitting to employ them as some guards, but it's less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? Vinnie asked us to come. Vinnie? Oh, as in the CEO's secretary. He called you... he called for you? That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quasartico Inc. Sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our guard to Dene, but please join me at the battle court beside our building. We can now teleport to Quasartico. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinnie. I serve as the secretary to the CEO of Quasartico Inc. And now I must indulge a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Allow me to be direct with my inquiry. Did you know what became of the Absol that underwent rogue mega evolution? Yeah, I have it. Superbly done. So let's head, Vinny. As you know, Quasartico Inc. has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of rogue mega evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background trying to take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them at all. And since Anna managed to take care of the Absol, you wanted to talk to her. Superbly deduced. That is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that as entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for the task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong trainers in Lumios for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partially at the behest of Az. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. And I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasartico could loop me in on the case of Rogue Mega Evolution if I did. But Anna and I are still just rank V. Which brings me to the reason why I summoned you here. One moment. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily. Promotion match announcement for Trainer Anna, rank V. Your next promotion match has been decided to face Trainer Vinnie. Trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F. Huh. Looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinnie. Yes, well, Anna may have already received a Mega Ring. Haven't had a chance to evaluate her fitness for taking care of Rogue Mega Evolution incidents on her own. And as the leader of Team MZ, Urbain, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Hey, Flash. Looks like we're gonna need ourselves some Challenger tickets, Anna. Have you checked the new Wild Zone near us? I have not yet. Oh, what perfect timing. Okay. Okay, it's right there. There we go. Brick break. Funny. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so now we just gotta wait for... Just gotta wait for the sun to set. So again, we have two Pokemon that are level 30, and I could swap them out for the Pokemon that are on our team right now. Just to give us a little bit of an advantage. Is there anything else? No, I'm good. Let me see if I could find it, because there was an outfit they wanted to... I kind of wish that this this logo beanie was in green, because I definitely would grab that. Unfortunately, all of the high-end stuff are either white, black, red, or blue. And none of them are really in green. By the way, these bridge glasses, let me just zoom in, are very bad looking. I do not like the look of it, especially with the Mitsubishi logo in the middle. Pointed loafers. Ew. Okay, so it's a purple with a green tie for this one, and then a green over jacket, but a yellow shirt. Yeah, let's get both. Yeah, bit of an expensive buy on that, but let me... Okay, other colors. If we have the green jacket with the purple, we keep the green tie. Green, purple. Confirm. Yes. Okay, so now we gotta find, a purple pair of sneakers. Although these, sand green sneakers are pretty good. Although, since we got this suit on, I kind of want to... I want to get, like, almost like higher-end shoes, but we don't really have too much money to spend on that. Eh. Yes? Okay. Leave. Okay. There we go. New design. I don't know. I think the green blazer is pretty good. Hey. It's like running around grabbing a few things. Okay, what are... So, 9 and 10 are the wild zones that just opened up. Let's pop into each one of them so I can at least teleport to them later. So as I learned, regardless of if we have the right amount of points or not, we have to at least get to 10 enemies defeated. I gotcha. I don't like the fact you could go on ground, sir. Gotta not do that. Lands hit with water type. Oh, how fortuitous. Whoops. I really like birds, yes. I did a whole playthrough of another Pokemon game where I only was able to use birds for the entire playthrough. It was an Ultra Sun and Moon playthrough. So like I started out with with Rowlet and only was able to use birds the whole time. It was pretty fun. Laffy. Land hits with electric type. Ah! For a second, I thought I knocked out 2 of his Pokemon with, like, the first hit. I'm like, how'd that happen? Oh, thanks. Oh, how about some coffee? Yeah, thanks. You know, I still really like the little floaty that appears underneath them when they walk over a... where Pokemon that can't swim walk over a little pit of water. Can't remember if it was land hits or if it was only sneak up, so I attacked it twice. Okay, it was just one sneak up. Ooh, prize medals. Since you won, you could have some of my prize medals. Immediately knock out the unaware Pokemon with a first blow. Actually, 1 second. I will be right back, everyone. 1 second. Okay. What? Wrong one. There we go. Dang it. So close. Okay, we're currently at 7 wins right now. We need 3. We need 3 more. Okay. Thanks for the prize medals. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Knock out opponents with a normal type attack. Got a delivery for the winning trainers. Some lemonade. I need to wait for a body slam to come back. It's such a slow move. Okay, let's quickly fight Vinnie. So, you have a challenger's ticket, do you? Securing volunteers who will willingly take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is in best interest of Quasartico Inc, of course. But I can't allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task, as they might lack the necessary skill. Not even one of Az's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Then let's begin. I'll do my best. I'm sure you won't mind if I have a little bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle, after all. Yeah, I've been playing Pokemon for like most of my life, so doing anything with Pokemon like instantly hits me in the gonna do a revive. Baniri. Yeah, it was a smart decision to pick our level 30 Pokemon. So, Drampa? Drampa, I have complete faith in you. Show her what you've learned over your long life. Oh gosh. Just saying, I kind of wish that we can, dang it. Boys to the rescue again. How formidable. Perhaps I put too great of a burden on Paneri, but he only just joined my team. Superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you are subduing that rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. Now processing your special promotion. Real talk, I still think they're cowards for doing this. I feel like that you should have been forced to go through all of the ranks. It would have also added like 10 hours to the game. Just saying. Way to go, Anna. Congrats on reaching rank F. Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. Can't let you outdo me. Vinny, I'm ready for my promotion match. So you've also obtained the necessary challengers tickets, Urbain. Very well, let's begin. See, the only way that Urbain actually got a win off was because I already defeated most of Vinny's regular Pokemon, so he had to, like, heal him up really quickly. Anna, Urbain, I congratulate you both for your promotion to rank F. Allow me to heal both of your teams up before we continue on. And here's a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. Safeguard. Now that you've joined the upper ranks, we can speak freely about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. So I do kind of find it funny that it's like, okay, so we're going up through the letters where it's like each person has a letter. And so of course when we hit V, we fight Vinny. And I just think that that's really funny. But I still feel like that they should have forced us to go through the ranks. Please, have a seat. Little egg chairs. What a building. If Quasartico's got the money to build this, I wonder... No wonder they've got the Zero Real to catch on so quick. Anna? You've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with in case of rogue mega evolution when they arise? I mean, that's why I'm here, after all. It's superb. Aplomb. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumio City now faces, including we three. While Quasartico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with mega rings of our making, we have not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve the current crisis, without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. It's honestly amazing that we've managed to keep it from them so far. For 2 entire years. 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago is when it began for us. Az had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quasartico Inc. with a proposal. Knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts, he said that Lumios was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? The terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man. It was clear that he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue mega evolution in Lumios City. I'm calling it mega power, but why it's accumulating here in Lumios? That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. Az and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet Az unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us a little recourse. That's when I stepped in to help. Wait, you were there? I swapped in for Az and battled alongside Floette in his place. Took us all by surprise. I just had to help, you know? What is going on with that? Oh, I was reading that upside down. Okay, no wonder. Oh, you're back. I just had to help, you know? He's done so much for me, like putting up with me at the hotel, and I just wanted to repay him. Still do. Besides, Floette did all the work. She's an amazing Pokemon, but that Light of Ruin move is amazing. That is how your friend Urbain there found out about the threat of Lumios. And what inspired him to create this Team MZ, as you call it. He has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to get a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. And now you've made it to those very ranks. Urbain, Anna, we'll be deepening your strength. We'll be depending on your strength. My bad. Vinnie? Who is that with you? Madam President, these are the 2 young trainers have been working with Az. I see. Lovely to meet you both. I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. So Anna, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel? We at Quasartico Inc. are gathering Mega Shards in order to further research on Mega Crystals, while also keeping the city of Lumios pristine. If you bring Mega Shards to us, we will happily exchange it for Mega Stones and more. Yes, please. We need as many of these as we can. We have just enough because we haven't actually been, like, grabbing it then. To get the Heracross one. Big fancy corporate buildings like this really put me on edge for some reason. I know how to take the edge off. Let's go get something to eat. I'll meet you at Nouveau Cafe. That's the one right off of Centrico Plaza, remember? It's a little overcast today, I guess. What now? Hey, Naveen! Mind if we join you for a bite? I'm done eating, actually. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Anna, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZI Royale, eventually you're gonna have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard regions. You're gonna have to battle Kanari. Who's that? What? You've never heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary with her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's bold, vibrant vision of her streetwear and her gameplay. So daring, so dynamic. She's not just like a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skill are taking all of Kalos by storm. I think I have some things linked down below at somewhere on my channel, but I'm not really sure. Sorry, I wasn't actually like looking over at the chat for a second. So tell me, do you plan on beating Kanari? That Kanari, the Kanari? I mean, yeah. We don't get to rank A if we don't. You mustn't. A Pokemon battle. You know, I've been pronouncing it Kanari. Kanari. Even though I know it's technically pronounced canary, but like, Kanari. That one just kind of sounds better, you know? Kanari. The nerve. The closest we fans ever get, to her is perhaps claiming a, Kanari plush, in exchange for colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. So, probably figured out, but Naveen's a pretty serious, Kanari fan. Although, for some reason, he's not a member of, Kanari's fan club Dynamo. They're called DYN4MO because Electros, Kanari's partner Pokemon, evolves from Dynamo. And then there's an A, and there's like a 4 to make it gamery, I guess. Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they'd think I was some common bandwagoner, not a diehard fan. It's more the fandom being in the official fan club anyway. To me, all that matters is watching all of her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I could design amazing outfits that she could wear on streams. I mean, that's a dream at least. Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on the stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought. Vinny's calling. You've detected a high concentration of mega power. So you found some already? Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Got it. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. I'll talk to you later. Sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon's likely to rogue Mega Evolve. Does this mean that we have some kind of strategy meeting? You got it. Let's head back to Hotel Z. Is it gonna teleport me or force me to go? Okay. How long have you been streaming? Just under 2.5 hours. How much longer? Also, I need to... Okay, here it is. Okay, so I can get a gold or pink quantity plush. Having one of these will increase the number of mega shards. I think I'm gonna do that just because I'm gonna focus on grabbing a few more of them. Life is so much better when it's full of color. I have a Lumia's Galette on me as a little treat. To stand here makes the best ones. If you ever find any colorful screws, you should take them to the construction site for there. Yeah, I thought you were offering me colorful screws, which is why I even came over here in the first place. Oh, this is the, there? Yeah. Yeah, as I said, you're not bothering me. It's just that I wasn't really I was more paying attention to the actual like text in the game. Sorry about that. If you couldn't tell by, like, how much I've been, like, pausing, this might actually be, like, a perfect time for me to, like, end off for the night. Because we just hit, like, 2.5 hours, and I'm just, like, so tired. Okay. So, since apparently I can't keep my eyes open... Oh, thanks! Yeah, very tired. I was going to continue for a little bit longer, but it looks like I can't really keep my eyes open. Sorry about that, everyone. So, I will see all of y'all next time. Might go back to, Final Fantasy next stream because, I also need to finish that game. Also, that's going to be really fun when I get to the end of Final Fantasy VII because I have not played the DLC yet. So that's going to be a first. So I will see all of y'all next time. Goodbye, everybody.